Let me see if all you goofy motherfuckers is coming in here talking this bullshit. That stupid ass movie sat there fed and catered to every anti-black stereotype you could think of, sexualizing us with come on man, over sexualizing us with half the scenes. A nigga always got to have his eyes on a white woman. Niggas always singing and dancing and nah man. No, that shit fed into every negative stereotype of black people. If you really think about it, it fed into almost every negative stereotype. That motherfucking movie was a cancer, man. No, I didn't see nothing about it. Niggas trying to talk about something. Oh, well, it's telling about black. How the fuck is it talking about black music when it's literally half of the music they played were Irish folk songs? How? What does that have to do with black music? Then this nigga singing and howling and I don't like that. I just no. The history of the house party. It was telling you the hit. Nigga, that would have been good on Tariq Nasheed's microphone check. But we talking about an actual horror movie that was supposed to be about vampires. No, but see, it was about no. That's not what we were sold. That's not what the commercial is selling. Commercial was not selling a fucking musical. We're singing and biting, we're biting and singing, we're singing. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Nobody, no. That's not what I spent all that damn money for. Then you dumb niggas. It's a rated R movie. So is Halloween. Me and Jabari went to see that. I wasn't complaining, but man, they always don't. Nah. Niggas talk about that new actor's fire. Eating pussy on a motherfucking movie ain't fire unless you're a fucking porn star. That wasn't fire. Niggas eating pussy in movies, no. And giving niggas pussy eating tutorials, no. Man, come on, no. A boob shot here and there, some heat of passion kissing, I have no problem. That fucking movie was doing too much. There was no need for some of that shit. I don't need to, I was not, just like I don't want to see him banging out Becky, I damn sure don't want to see him banging out the root work lady either. I don't want to see one of that. None of that shit had any relevance in the movie. Oh, it told the story. Nigga ain't tell no damn story. How white people leech off our top. You Kendrick Lamar listening to niggas, stop it. You read too much into bullshit. It was not telling you that. That's just what you was thinking before you went into the movie and you found a way to make that correlation. No, it was not talking about that. I ain't need to see no movie about no fictional blues player and the history of juke joints or the history of house parties. That's not what I paid to see. I paid to see black people stabbing white motherfucking vampires through the heart. If you wanted to make that movie have some symbolic meaning, then them Klansmen should have been the vampires. The vampires, the Klansmen, should have been biting with different white people, and to show you how white supremacy can creep up even to the quote unquote liberal and moderate. That's what you could have used it to do that. That would have been a better fucking movie. It'd have been a movie you want to see a part two to. This motherfucking shit is a number two. Some shit. This movie was shit. I'm not saying it to just be contrary. The best part of the fucking movie was the end when he shot up the white folks. That's it. But that don't make the movie good. The Titanic was not a good movie. I just like to see a lot of those folks drown. That shit was not good, man. We're singing and biting, we're biting. That shit was dumb. What's up, dude? You the only one that's commenting because niggas is mad because I'm telling the truth. Every motherfucking movie that black people make is not gonna be good. No, and that one wasn't good. I was expecting Get Out, the motherfucking vampire version, not a fucking musical about vampires with a little bit of softcore porno in it. Every sex scene we had, we could have did without. And for you goofies, rated R don't mean that you have to have all sex through the movie. Rated R could mean cursing, drug use, and violence. I'm good with all of that. I'm good with my kids saying all of that. I ain't got no problem with that. But the over-sexualization, got a problem with that. I've always had a problem with that. I don't like that in no movie. It's a place for that shit, man. It's called a porno. It's called after-hour Cinemax. If I make a movie with a bunch of black people in it that black teenage kids can't see, it's too raunchy for them too. Shit. And I'm not a black teenager. I'm complaining about the shit as a grown-ass man with kids. Then my man Abel with his double wide head ass. And the back of there can just shut up. The girls' room, shut up. Sinners lying is a sin. Was they lying through the movie? Shut the fuck up. So what is called Sinners? And it's called Halloween. It's called Friday the 13th. Shut the fuck up. Y'all keep saying that goofy shit. It's called Sinners. What do sinning got to do with over-sexualization and a musical? What does that got to do with sinning? What does that got to do with being a sinner? What do that got to do with a vampire movie? I don't give a fuck what it's called. The movie was supposed to be about a vampire movie set in the early 1900s post-Civil War. What do that got to do with the movie? It's called Sinners. Stop saying that stupid shit. The Bible got the word sinners in it. You don't let the kids read it? Since we using dumb nigga logic. Help me out. Since we using dumb nigga logic. Help me out. So the Bible got the word sinners in it. Are they not allowed to read the Bible? Because sinners. It says sinners. Stop saying that dumb shit. That means nothing. Right, Mike, the movie was trash. And stop saying this stupid shit. It was rated R. So was Jason coming up as kids. It didn't have too much, like I said, a heat of the moment passion kiss, a titty shot here or there. I could live with that. Man, ain't no motherfucking pussy eating tutorials and niggas eating pussy on that. That was on that movie. The fuck are you talking about? It was called Sinners. It was called Sinners. It could have been a whole movie about robbery. That's a sin, nigga. What are you talking about? And you goofy niggas act like it's a crime to not like a bad movie. It's not a crime to not like a bad movie. Rest in peace, go man. It was only him or Hush left. Right, I wasn't impressed at all either. I'm not overhyping that shit because they was black. And I like Ryan Coogler movies. He just did not do a good job with this one. I was expecting Get Out, more of a Get Out, the vampire version. If you really think about it, Get Out, the vampire version would have been better than that bullshit that they made. I told you it's this Kendrick Lamar universe we live in with, oh no, everything got a hidden meaning. Right. Texas Voice. So you needed to see the pussy eating tutorial, and then him eating pussy, and then him fucking the root work girl, and then him fucking the white. Did we really need any of those scenes? Did we need any of those scenes? Thank you. That was some abstract art type of movie that had niggas trying to make it about the blues. It's not about the blues either. It's not about the blues. And honestly, I don't want to hear no movie, no niggas singing the whole time. Niggas ask me why you ain't see Ray. I don't want to hear a whole bunch of singing when I watch a movie. Why you don't like 5 Heartbeat? All they doing is singing through the whole movie. I got nothing but look. Get that shit out of here. Shut up. I don't want to hear that shit. The cracker crip walking shit. They doing the niggas talking about it's about black music. Meanwhile, they literally singing Irish folk songs and doing the cracker crip walk. The Dust to Dawn was stupid, but I'd rather saw that than that. I didn't like Dust to Dawn. I didn't like that movie. That movie was dumb. Movie was fucking dumb. Movie was dumb. They had a chance to make that movie about white supremacists being vampires. They had a chance to make that movie about white supremacists being vampires and black people needing to band together to stop the vampirism, which is white supremacy. And that could have been the metaphor. They had time. They could have made the movie about that. Instead, they made the movie about the history of juke joints. Him banging the root work lady, his brother being a swirler, at a softcore porn movie. That's what it made it. And a blues movie. That's what they turned the movie into. The fake blues brothers in the history of juke joints. I didn't want to see that. The movie was bad. Terrible. I miss Aaron Gordon doing a putback slam dunk with James Harden. I miss that, watching that shit. I missed the motherfucking game watching that shit. Tex Wool, he was swirling. That bitch was white. Don't tell me, oh, that's Haley Steinfeld. I don't know who that bitch is. The bitch was white. That's swirling. Stop lying. Bitch was playing white in the movie. The bitch white. Stop it. Okay, Texville? No. It was swirling in the movie. He even said it. He said, I ain't doing that. I ain't trying to get hung. Stop it. She's white. She was white in the movie. She was white in the movie. She wasn't no octoroon. I don't play that octoroon shit. You either black or you white. Jordan Peele should have did that movie. Jordan Peele should have did that movie. Ryan Coogler did that movie, and he didn't do a good job. Yeah, stop it, Text for. Is a white person that's passing. You know what an octoroon is? I tell you the octoroon is Ty Jerome. That play for he plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's an octoroon. So she was white. She was white. But nothing black about that girl. But her hair. Texas Vote. Texas Vote. I'm trying not to time you out. We ain't going nowhere. Stop with the come on shit. The bitch was white. I'm not going all the way back. She was not living this. They even talked about how the motherfucking broad. He even talked about if he went somewhere with the broad, he would have got lynched for being with a white woman. He even talked about it in the movie. Are you serious? The bitch is white. Stop it. I don't make no exceptions for motherfuckers who rabbit-proof fence themselves in the whiteness. I don't do that. It's all good, Text, but no, I don't do that. You is what you is. And you ain't what you ain't. And she wasn't one of us. She was white in that fucking movie. And that's what it was. It was swirling. It was Swirlington Coat Factory. Her mother. His big head ass ain't in here because he know I'ma light his big head ass up too. Go get him, Bert. Cause that movie sucked. That movie sucked ass. It was a waste of time. And nah, we need less movies like that. That movie, y'all niggas act like that movie had some type of historical or cultural importance. It didn't. It literally had a fake ass Bootsy Collins. A fake ass Bootsy. And that off the, I said, Bootsy's still alive. I said, Bootsy ain't want to be a part of this bullshit, probably. Because he knew just like I knew. Oh, no, they trying to say how blues was the devil's music all the way up to funk to jazz. I said, ironically, I like that part. I really like that part, but it shouldn't have been in the movie. What was good about the movie? You people talk about I like the movie. What was so good about the movie? The movie sucked. The Irish dancing was another thing that shouldn't have been in the fucking movie. Shouldn't have been in the fucking movie. It was bad. Well, I'm talking about everything black in the movie and how you had a chance to make it black vampire hunters versus white vampires. And the white vampires are basically Klansmen and white supremacists. Yeah, everybody else and everybody can't tell me why they enjoyed it. Nobody can tell you why they liked the movie. They really can't tell me what's good about the movie. They can't shoot down. They can't shoot down nothing that I said because they understand. Like even my man Jeff, he had a better point. He was like, "See, I went in with no expectations, but my problem with that is, what the fuck type of shit is that? When I go see Halloween, I expect to see motherfuckers murdered on Halloween. When I go see certain movies, I got expectations. I went to see Sinners. I expected to see a movie about goddamn vampires. And I did not see that. I saw a movie about everything but vampire. I saw a movie about a juke joint. I saw a movie about all this old goofy shit. But why didn't I see the movie? Right, I don't have to be proud because it made a lot of money. Right, text voice. That's what I thought I was gonna see. And then when I go in there, I'm saying a motherfucking musical and the cracker crip walk and all of this shit and Peckerwoods strumming the banjo. I didn't want to see that. Niggas talking about, oh, it's how they vampires and they leech off of our music today. Yeah, I like that when that shit was called Straight Outta Compton. I love the movie about white folks leeching off black talent. When it was called Straight Outta Compton, when it was called Cadillac Records. Sean, when dude said Peckerwood in the movie, my kids, my brother, everybody looked at me and started laughing. I said, this motherfucker must watch my channel. But that's sad that was the best part of the movie, me hearing a nigga say Peckerwood. That was the best part of the movie. Everything else was out of line. Bruh, why did they have a whole body shot of a nigga pissing? I'm like, why are you showing me him pissing? I don't want to see nobody piss. It was a lot of just wrong shit in there. Shit that had no business being in that damn movie. Niggas talking about you shouldn't have took your kid. No. That shit should have been rated R. Oh, man, it should have been stuff that my... Sean. Yes and no. Yeah, I like the music montage. No, I did not like the music montage. It didn't belong in the movie. That I like the music montage if it was in microphone check. It didn't belong in the movie. It didn't belong in the movie. That's some shit that should have been a microphone check. The fuck did that? I'm like, yeah, the history of juke joints and the history of house music and all this. Yeah, how the devil's music is, how our music been considered the devil music, but enjoyed all through. Yeah, that's cool. What the fuck do that got to do with vampires? If you not playing the music to get the vampires away, I don't understand why the fuck that matters today. It was a bad movie, man. It just was bad. Text boy, that sound like a better movie than that shit that Ryan Coogler just put on. Hey, I was just Sean. Remember when the dude had the funk guitar and the bandana? That was supposed to be Bootsy Collins. I knew that. I said, that's supposed to be Bootsy. He don't even got star glasses on. Fuck this guy. I said, this sucks. I said, this movie sucks. It sucked. When the best part, everybody can agree, is at the end where he shoot up the white folks. Sean, it showed how music transcends. Okay. What the fuck do that got to do with... Okay. All right. I misinterpreted. It shows how music transcends. The fuck that got to do with anything? You see? That's my point, Sean. You right. What does that have to do with anything? But no, that don't make the movie good, Texavore. That made that one scene good, not the movie. Man, fuck what they think. I done said it to everybody. I don't care who think what. Them niggas, I don't... Look, the niggas who thought the movie was good, I don't want to go to the movies with you niggas anyway. Because you niggas, like, again, I'm not a Kendrick Lamar fan. And you can listen to a whole CD of that bullshit. And I can't. I can't listen to a whole CD of that bullshit. You can listen to that. I can't listen to that shit. So I understand that we differ, and that's okay. But you niggas gotta understand that it's okay. All of us ain't a bunch of little anime watching goofy video game niggas, man. A lot of us not that, man. A lot of you niggas watch anime and sitting there playing video games all the time. I can't do that shit. I don't do that shit. A lot of y'all niggas think the Kendrick Drake beef actually means something. It don't. It don't, you little weird niggas. I'm sorry. It don't mean nothing. Not no niggas out here in the streets. Right. Eazy-E versus Drake. Cube versus NWA. That's a rap battle. That shit was a disagreement. I don't know that. I can't say easy one, but hey, I like both of their music. I will say that. That movie was whack, y'all. That was probably one of the wackest movies I ever saw in my life. Really. One of the wackest movies. I've never been so disappointed in our people. It's like, I'm gonna go see it again. Why? I'm not even gonna watch that shit when it come on cable. I'm gonna tell y'all now, that shit like, it would have been like The Wire, something I never watched in my life. Right, I give that movie a good 2. Dark skinned brother, I just don't know, bro. I ain't got that. I told y'all, when I see movies, I don't need all these old metaphorical, take me all around the bend and go around the corner. Nah, I'm not trying to do that. You got an hour and a half. That shit was Somebody said that movie could have been an hour longer. That shit could have been 2 hours shorter for me. That movie should have been 12 minutes long. That movie was too fucking long for me. I could have done with them not making that movie. That movie was terrible. And I'm not no Michael B. Jordan fan either. That's another thing. I ain't one of these niggas. Oh, you niggas sound like women the way y'all like Michael B. Jordan. Huh? No, but it was my lunchtime. It was my lunchtime. I ain't watching it, but now hearing this, I don't want to waste my time. The Him trailer. Is that what Marlon Wayans on steroids? I'm not watching. I don't want to see Marlon Wayans on steroid movie either. Tisha too, man. I swear, brother. I don't like to be that Negro. Right, text Vol. That was the first thing I was saying. The KKK attacks at night. Why not make them the KKK? Why not make them the KKK? I was saying the same. I was like, damn, make the KKK the motherfucker. That my brother was saying at the end, because my brother ain't like the shit. He said, man, what happened to the Indians? I said, well, they was vampire hunters. He said, but they disappeared. I said, yeah, because they was vampire hunters in the daytime. When you supposed to be a damn vampire hunter. That's when you supposed to be a goddamn vampire hunter. In the daytime, not at night. That shit didn't make no sense. They could have had a whole myriad of ways that they could have made that movie better. That movie blew fucking chunks. I still go see movies. I like movies. That's why I'm saying, y'all, I know I'm not being a harsh critic. I know a sucky movie when I see one. And that movie was sucky. Sucky, sucky, sucky. Like the Chinese lady always said, sucky, sucky. That's but it was different. Ace, thank you. That's what I said too. I said, man, this shit should have just been a TV show. That's the truth. It should have been a TV show if they gonna make it all long and telling all these motherfucking stories and shit. I don't no disrespect. I don't care that they had a miscarriage. I don't care that him and the root work lady had a miscarriage. And I damn sure didn't come there to see him have sex with the root work lady. I don't want to see him have sex with nobody. I didn't want to see Preacher Boy eating out somebody's wife. I didn't want to see that. And I ain't had none of, whether I was there by myself or I was there with the kids. I was like, why did I need to see this? I didn't need to see none of that shit. Nah, I'm not gonna do that, Shirley. I'm not like that. Ryan Coogler makes good movies. I like Black Panther. I like Creed. I like Fruitvale Station. So no, Shirley, no. The movie sucked because it sucked. He just made a bad movie, and it happened. It was just like when Spike Lee made Chirac. Chirac was a terrible movie. He should have never made it. It was disgusting. And it again, it was for every little black pervert. All it was over-sexualized. And I don't like movies where they over sexualize black people. Like we don't already have a stereotype on us. Like we don't got no jacket on us. She's Gotta Have It was one of the first movies I seen. No bull, that was one of the first movies I seen of Spike Lee. I didn't see the TV show, but I liked the movie. And I guess I was a kid and I saw that rated R movie with too much sex in it. But still, Chirac was much worse than that. I said, dang. And then who was in it? Nick Cannon, the man with 59 different kids. And it was also about the double standards that how if she was a man doing that, it'd be fine. But because she was a woman doing that, it was stigmatized. So She's Gotta Have It was, She's Gotta Have It. Right. Thank you. My father wanted me to watch black movies. That's why I saw She's Gotta Have It. But I shouldn't have saw that shit. Right, and my man Say Less, he said he liked the Joker movie. It reminded him kind of the Joker. Don't remind me of no Joker movie. But of course, I seen the Joker one time. Malcolm X is a masterpiece. How many sex scenes was in Malcolm X that you can remember? Get Out was a great horror movie. How many sex scenes do you remember in Get Out? Look at 007 Spike. For real. Listen, y'all. Tales from the Hood was a good movie. Tell me how many sex scenes was in Tales from the Hood. I was a fan of Get Out. Get Out was a very good movie, and it was no sex scenes like that. Get Out was a very good movie. Right rhymes. I see some right rhymes. Let me tell you, I see some of the people who don't like the movie, and that's why they doing that. Like the Hodge twins and all. But I'm not coming from the angle that they coming from. I'm coming from a different angle. I'm coming from the angle that they are. I'm coming from the angle where they over-sexualized that movie. And they played into a stereotype almost. Right. I didn't know. Yeah, Malcolm X is he's never really gonna do a movie better than that. But with my point being made, so all these rated R and horror movies, you can't remember all these damn sex scenes that you saw in motherfucking that dumbass movie I watched last night. That movie was stupid. It was a fucking musical. What's that? What's that? It wasn't none in Tales from the Hood. That movie was stupid. It was a damn musical. Motherfuckers talking about it's about black music. That's why they singing an Irish folk song, doing Irish folk dances. The movie was dumb. And everybody that's trying to make it more than what it is, you niggas just overthinking. Niggas is just overthinking. Exactly, 007 Spidey. I said, all of the stuff that they talk about, they pointing out. That shit be on Godfather of Harlem and shit like that. We didn't need to see that here. Loudy, come on, man. He out here eating out cooch, and I ain't like the fact that he teaching them how to eat cooch. The white bitch talking about you ate my cooch, and then him doing it after that. Right. And niggas talking about something where I wouldn't have took my kid. Motherfucker, I ain't know no shit like that was gonna be on no movie that wasn't a porno. I ain't know no shit like that. I thought it was rated R because they gonna be killing people in the movie and it's gonna be cursing. Yeah, it might have been a gratuitous titty shot. I'm cool with that. I'm not a prude. Okay, a gratuitous titty shot here or there. One titty shot maybe. All right, I get it. Because I'm grown. No, this is not a black family friendly movie. It's not. And I bought kids that was 13 and 15. My brother's son, my nephew 15. Jabari 13 now. So when you niggas talk about it wasn't for your kid, what you mean? It wasn't for a baby, but goddamn, a kid should be able to go. A kid could go see Michael Myers, but he can't go see that. Then if all of that black shit was so important, why the fuck wouldn't it be kid friendly? That makes no sense. If all that black shit y'all talking was so important, why in the fuck wouldn't the movie be kid friendly for black kids instead of sexualizing everything black people do? That don't even make sense. Oh, it was about black music and that. So you think our kids don't need to know that? But you wrap it up in some sexually explicit movie like that? No. And I'm not one of them parents, a kid should be 19 before he sees certain movies. No. But again, shit, you wasn't supposed to be doing a porno. I can explain away a sex scene here. A heat of passion kiss. I can explain away that. I can't explain away he eating pussy. Right. I can't explain away that. That's no. No, that movie was not a good movie. Abel, your head is very big, but that don't mean you could rationalize bullshit, bruh. I don't even care about that. The Choctaw shit. I didn't even care about that. You know why? Because I ain't one of these niggas anyway that's running around trying to be some Indian. So I don't give a fuck about that. The least you could have did, the least you could have did was made the movie about vampires, white vampires, trying to attack black people when they grooving and party. Because everybody knows I don't care about that Indian shit. I don't care about you niggas. I was Choctaw. Fuck that. You not now. It's all love. But that I wasn't even worried about that. But if you want to be mad at that, I have no problem with it. You know, I understand that some people had that historical aspect, have ideas about that historical aspect, and they, you know, they want to see that represented more. I understand that, and I have no problem with that. However, I didn't even care about that. Right. Exactly, dark skin brother. It would have fit in perfect. It would have fit in perfect. It would have came in, and they wanted to latch on something that nowadays, George Zimmerman attacked Trayvon when he at night, and that's how it happened. What happened was it wasn't just white people who said she was raped, who said they raped. No, it was vampires. They came and killed all of them. Why do we got coons? Oh, because they be next to the white vampire. Come on, man. Look, you could have did a whole motherfucking part 20 or some shit like that. Nah. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Because I was up looking at that stupid ass movie all night. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm tired from looking at that dumbass movie. It's a waste of goddamn time. I could have been watching. Yeah, we went to the movie at 9 o'clock. We was there. 2 hours and 14 minutes. What fuck movie? 2 hours, 14, 17 minutes long. That shit was 2 hours too long. That shit should have been 17 minutes. Might as well. If you add up the best parts, including the credits rolling, that's about how much good the movie was. 17 minutes out of 2 hours. I like somebody said, I did like the musical collage. I did, but I just didn't think it belonged in the movie. I did like when he shot the white folks up at the end. I did. It just should have been the whole fucking movie. Outside of that, that was probably one of the worst movies I ever saw in my life, man. That I paid for. That movie was bad as Pitch Black. And Pitch Black sucked. The movie Pitch Black. It did, at least Pitch Black, though, lived up to his name. When I fell asleep, it was pitch black. I can say that, but at least pitch black lived up to what it said. Cause that movie was so bad. When I fell asleep, the movie ended like this. My brother there, hey Va, huh? It's over, bruh. Oh shit, Myron. Thank you, Myron. Myron. The movie was Myron. I keep telling people the damn vampires ain't come out to damn near 20, 30 minutes. The movie about to be over. Then they ain't killed no damn body. He just said exactly what I said, that the movie was long. I'm like, this too long. This movie long. And I'm like, God damn. I don't need to hear him teach this nigga how to eat pussy. And then he eating pussy on a married woman. And niggas talking about this new actor, boy, he good. Good at what? Acting like he eating pussy? And singing songs I don't want to hear? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't care where it is. I don't want to hear no nigga singing all day long. Right rhyme. Yeah, action started with 25 minutes left. When you see that shit, that commercial where she got blood on her face, and that's damn near the end of the movie. Myron. Myron, come on, Myron. You mean to tell me you didn't feel inspired when he was banging out the root work lady? That him banging out the root work lady, that didn't inspire you? Oh no, I seen Vampires versus Brooklyn with the little half white, with the little half black boy. Yeah, I seen that movie. Right, bro. I'm not hyping that movie. I'm not up here. Oh man, Michael B. Jordan deserve an Oscar for what? For what? You don't deserve no award for this. The way he taught that country boy how to eat pussy was great. That shit, man. I said, man, this shit just make us look like a bunch of gold tooth pussy eaters, and that ain't me, nigga. I don't even know what would make it okay, text boy. That's my thing, bro. But to each his own. I ain't knocking you. It's not even okay. The shit niggas talk about is mid. Y'all being nice. You heard motherfuckers say, I think it's mid at best. That's being real generous. Cause that shit is garbage. That shit is garbage. When I said that's one of them movies. If it's on TV 5 years from now, that's that stupid ass movie Sinners. I'm flicking through. I saw Abel a minute ago. He ain't coming back in. Well, you know I'm right. You know I'm right. You right. Right about what? Eating pussy in movies. That ain't what's happening. It's a porno. I watched it twice to see everything. The movie was 2 hours. Right. Thank you, Myra. The movie was 2 hours, 17 minutes. Man, you missed it. See, you didn't catch the part. No, no, no. It ain't that I ain't catch the part. They didn't make it plain. Make it fucking plain. I ain't got no time to be watching no abstract art. I got bills to pay. Goddamn, I got kids and dishes to wash and shit. That movie was not outstanding. That movie fucking sucked. You have yet to say what would make it other. You have yet to say anything that I said that was wrong, and you have yet to bring up one point of why that movie was even watchable. Man, that shit had me falling asleep. I was totally bored and disgusted. But I paid so much motherfucking money that I damn sure wasn't gonna fall asleep. But wasn't nothing outstanding about that movie. I was waiting for it to get good. Right. Why was it good? He can't tell you why it was good. He can't. Mahari. Mahari, we already knew that when we saw Get Out, which was a better movie. Mahari, we already knew that when we saw Get Out, which was a better movie. Mahari, we already knew that when we saw Get Out, which was a better fucking movie. Yeah. Myron, that shit was some trash, wasn't it? Cold doo doo. Right. Nah, I see what movies are. It wasn't no different perspective. Mahar, you just making it be something that is not. You making it be something it's not. The movie was not about don't invite white people to the cookout. Because if that's the case, that white girl never would have been there. That was a fake ass Get Out. That's what that was. That movie was a waste of goddamn time. Right. That's true too, right? Jordan Peele can't top Get Out. But neither can Ryan Coogler with that bullshit that I just saw. And niggas acting like that this was some groundbreaking performance. This was some spellbinding showcase of African American talent. No, this shit was some garbage. Yeah, I understand people attacking it and all of that, and I understand that, but no, this shit wasn't better than Birth of a Nation. This shit wasn't better than Tales from the Hood. This shit was not a good movie, man. It just wasn't. No, it wasn't even good. Was not a good movie. It wasn't. A good movie has a plot and a point. This had no plot. This had no point. A good movie is able to keep your interest. This movie could not keep my interest. A good movie makes you want to see it again. I never want to see it again. Nigga, it's not just to me. I got a chat room full of people who don't like it either. It's just big head alien looking niggas from Eritrea who like it. That's what I'm saying. It's just big waterhead alien looking niggas who like that shit. Not just me. I just got enough nuts to say the shit. I said it. Big old waterhead niggas think this movie is good. This movie is trash. Big old waterhead niggas. That's who like this movie, man. And that's why you probably like it. You watch movies every night you go to sleep. You watch movies every night you go to sleep. Yeah. At least my head is human size. At least it fits my body. Nigga, you had to be 19 before your legs were strong enough to carry that head. Hey, y'all, that's how Mahari used to walk around. They got rubber all over that nigga house. Put some kickstands on his calves. they had to put they had to put kickstands on his calves so he could stand up straight. Mm-mm-mm. Anyway, Mahari only liked the movie for the white women. Mahari watched the movie for the white women. I know because you watched it for the white women. I bet you will watch it again for the white women. Right. Some movie about some shit. He ain't even. Motherfucker, you want to tell a story about the blues, nigga, tell us Muddy Water story. Oh, that's right. Cadillac Records already came out. Nigga, you love white women on dumbass musicals. Dumbass musical. You probably was clapping and shit when they was singing that Irish bullshit. You probably got up and get the they cranking. Right. You knew what it meant. You didn't know what it meant. Not at all. You didn't know what it meant. You didn't know what it meant. It meant the shit shouldn't have been in the movies. That's what the fuck it should have meant. Talk about you know what it meant. You didn't know what it meant. It meant it was meant to be in another movie. The Asian lady let them in didn't make no sense either. It didn't make sense, but it did make sense. Cause the Asian lady wasn't supposed to be there. Not like no, when I say she wasn't supposed to be there, it wasn't no Asians back then. Right. We look at desperate. We try to make sense of something it ain't. A good movie. Right. If that shit was on TV, I would not watch it. That's that. I mean, I'm with a lot of y'all. I'm with a lot of y'all. I don't. The crowd. Fuck that. Hey, fuck is a Chinese man there in the middle of Mississippi? A Chinese man in Mrs. Damn Sippy. You ain't never heard no Chinese man in Mississippi after before 1980 ever. I certainly do got different tastes. I like good shit. You like boring shit. I guess you like anime. I don't. I'm Ike Turner. That shit blew my high. I'm Ike Turner. Yeah, anime probably was better than that movie, man. You saw what I did, Bert? Yeah, I don't like anime. I'm Ike Turner out this motherfucker. I'm sorry, Abel. Nah, I'm not watching that monkey shit. I'm glad you I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I'm glad you and Royce White enjoyed the movie. But there's no way I'm watching that bullshit. Just look, just to make the Peckerwood mad. See, that shit made me mad. Only good thing was he said Peckerwood in the movie. That's the only good thing. At least he called them Peckerwoods. Hey, but that movie was bad. The popcorn didn't even like the movie. You got the popcorn. Where'd my popcorn go? Weed fried up my brain. Said, "Well, what's your excuse? Why are you dumb? Why? Nigga, hold up. This nigga went to school. This nigga's in the special ed class with the white helmet and the spit cup. But weed fried my brain cells. Okay. Okay. You motherfucker tell the truth. Yo, you was on a special ed trip. Just see that movie. Fuck. You was the tallest person on the short bus. Shut up. Don't do it. Jabari said he liked it. He's a 13-year-old kid full of hormones. Of course he likes being able to see softcore porn that I normally wouldn't okay him to see. My nephew was laughing about all the shit that I was saying about how bad the movie was. Me and his father couldn't stand the fucking movie. What's up, Glory? Yeah, that movie was terrible. I don't care what nobody say. Females that say they like the movie, you was just that. Yeah. Yep, my nephew Oliver. Yep. Man, form well, I'm gonna tell you, women might have liked the movie, but that's because there's a bunch of bullshit sex in the movie. I wasn't there for that though. A lot of you niggas just want to look at Michael B. Jordan. A lot of you niggas is sus. Hey, boy, I'm looking at you. Sorry, let me stop. I want to see Michael B. Jordan. See if he's cut up. That movie wasn't good, and your brain is fried. Your goofy ass seems to think the history of juke joints is somehow enlightening to black people. Go sit your big head ass down. Sit your big head ass down. What's up? Yeah, they ain't twerking in the movie. All right, Glory, where you live at? I drop your ass off, but how much you paying me to drop you off to see the movie? Glory, I'll take you to see it. How much you paying me to drop your ass off? I don't watch The Wire either. No, you gotta pay me to drive you around. So how much you paying for me to drop your ass off? And what time you want me to come back and get you? Right, Abel. Go ahead back and finish watching whack ass movies. Abel, Abel don't care. Shit, I don't have to pay you. I don't give a damn where you live. You want me to drive? You pay me. That's not how this works, Glory. Visa don't come for free. Shit. Nah, baby. That's not how that works. Give a damn you live in California. Shit. Plus, that's what part of California? Whatever traffic is, it don't matter. All that traffic in California, you know you got to pay me drop you off. Text for I don't. First of all, that nigga said Denzel Black. I don't get why women think no man that ain't me is hot. That's the first thing. The second thing, man, I don't be sitting there trying to figure out a nigga's hotness. What I do understand is women think niggas is cute and they'll watch certain ones of their movies. That's fine. I'm not here for that. I'm not a gentleman. Who told you that shit, Glory? You get that shit out of here. I'm a man, not a gentleman. Shit. That's not how I roll, Glory. I'm sorry. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a gentleman. I never claimed to be. I don't play one on TV. Thank you. I'm not. Looks could be deceiving. At least I'm honest. Yeah, I ain't no gentleman. Hell no. You can pay just like I pay. Yeah, I never claimed that. Yeah, hell no, man. Yeah, I got manners. There you go. There you go, Bert. I got manners. But no, ma'am, I am not a gentleman. I just got manners. I know how to, I know how to have manners. Nah, You got to go in your pockets to be around me. See, I'm not a cheap date. What you think this is? No. It's chivalry dead over this motherfucker. Women killed it. Yeah, chivalry dead over this motherfucker. The women killed it. And I buried his ass. I said, well, since he dead, ain't no sense of having him back here stinking. We throw him in this hole. Yes, well, that's cool. There you go. Hopefully he won't like it. He probably won't like it neither. He probably won't like it neither, Gloria. His ass probably won't like it. Shit, that's his job. Why you try to bait me into doing shit I don't want to do? That's your son. That's his damn job. Don't bait me into it, because I ain't doing it. Mm-mm. I ain't not a 007. If that's how you are, that's how you are. I ain't mad at you. That's just not how I am, is what I'm saying. Mm-mm. Yeah, I still got on my orange shirt. But one thing I do, and you know what else I got on? My thinking cap. And I think that I think it's cap if you think that that movie was good. My thinking cap. And I think it's total cap if a nigga say that that movie was good. Ain't nothing wrong with that, 007. You should. Hey, I was a youngin' learning the game too. And you'll learn just like I learned why chivalry is dead and who killed it. Loudy, come on, man. Right. He supposed to be killing Preacher Boy. He sitting there drowning him, baptizing him. Then he Preacher Boy. He ain't have a cross nowhere. No, I ain't talking about Shador sliding in his ride. No, I'm not talking about that. If you want to hear me talk about that, you need to tune in to Alicia Cabrera. I'm going to do that on her channel. I'm saving that for her channel. But no, I'm just talking about Sinners right now and why that shit sucked and why niggas got to act like, look, this was the greatest movie since The Godfather. Yeah, they even it up. Yeah, nigga, I'm just talking about Sinners and why niggas act like this is the greatest movie since, I don't know, life. You remember shit. You ain't see the Miko. Miko, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I did too. I thought the trailer was trash too. But I gave it a chance because of my young nigga Machiavelli Mills. Thank you, Gordon. Go and make me a tuna fish sandwich. Let me stop playing. Let me go. Yeah, that movie was trash. And I thought the trailer was trash too, but I gave it a chance because Negroes act like this is the greatest movie ever. My young nigga Machiavelli Mills, like, man, you got to see it. You got, and then I saw it. It was the worst shit I ever seen in my life. Nah, I want to see Final Destination. I want to see the new Final Destination. That's the only movie I want to see now. It's funny you say the Michael Jackson movie. Literally, that's what I said. That movie was a too long thriller. Hey y'all, that tell the truth. That movie was even a cross between a Wiz and a too long thriller video. Yeah, they shooting the vampires and bullets came. That shit was like a fresh. That shit was like a blow of toxic waste to me. It wasn't nothing fresh about that. That shit wasn't nothing but thriller mixed with the Wiz, and I ain't want to see either one. But anyway, y'all, let me get the hell off of here. Fuck Sinners. Fuck Michael B. Jordan. And don't waste your goddamn time. Yep, that's Tony's last film, and you can tell how skinny he was. Rest in peace, Tony Todd. But fuck Sinners. Fuck Michael P. Jordan. And fuck anybody that watched that movie trying to tell me that it was some bigger purpose that I missed, because I didn't miss shit. It wasn't no real mind bender. It was only for a bunch of motherfuckers whose mind was already bent. LVZ, man. Fuck out here, motherfucker. Doing pussy eating tutorials. And that's supposed to be good. What the fuck is good about that?